Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It's Wednesday. Come on, let's get in here. It's the middle of the week, hump day. So, how's everybody doing this morning? Just find us on Facebook so I can share it out. Good morning, good morning. There we are. Hello, hello. Good morning. Just waiting. Where's my family? I see there's people on, but nobody's talking this morning. Where is everybody? Just come in and say hello so I know you're here. There we are. Hi, Stacy. Good morning. Top of the morning to you too, Marietta. Hello, everyone. Wow, it's a slow morning. It was a slow morning for me too. It took me a little bit to get going, but once I did, look out, world. It is so exciting in my house right now because I've got all kinds of things going on. I've been packing, planning. I got so much that I'm going through. As I do the packing, I'm also unpacking stuff. So I'm finding all kinds of things from, gosh, over 20 years ago, some of it close to 30 years ago, that I either had forgotten about or had just kind of stashed away. You know, some things from way back then we don't even want to look at, do we? It's like, ooh, did I write that? Did I do that? So there's been a lot of remembering and a lot of looking at my, what I call my prior life, because seems like it was such a lifetime ago. Stacy, you've been up since 3 a.m. A little bit of anxiety there, girl. That's what it sounds like. So hope you're doing okay, my sweet. I know you got a lot going on. I know that move has to be on your mind. A new job. You've got so much going on, Stacy. So give yourself a break. Be gentle with you. You know how this works. Suzanne, good morning, Suzanne. Suzanne, I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing you soon. I printed out a map of the US so I could see where people are and kind of get my trip, starting to get it planned out, because it's getting really close to D-Day and I'm so excited. I just can't wait. Stacy, we got a conditional approval, so we have so much to send the lender and it's freaking me out. Yeah, I remember going through that. Anytime that you're buying a house, there's a mountain of paperwork. It's not fun. It's really not. So I don't envy you that process, but I'm so happy for you that you're getting your house and that you are going to be in there soon. I know it. I feel it. Good morning, Dean Morio. Rick Morrow. Hello, my friend. I know, Suzanne, I'm getting more excited with every day. And like I said, I printed out that map of the US and I'm going to put people's names on states so I can see who's where. And I know that the first place I have to go is New York because that's where my chariot is sitting. So as I go to New York, there are people there that I want to see. Julie Kiss is there. I really want to see her. And I spoke her name and she shows up. See, this is how powerful we are. Maybe I should just do roll call and just call out people's names and then they'll just pop in the room, right? Oh my gosh, Linda's up early. Hi, Linda. Hi, Carol Allen. Hi, Catherine Kovacs. What a great morning. Hi, everybody. I was just talking about the excitement of what's coming up for me. And so what I did was I printed out a map of the states, the outline of the United States with all the states where they are. And so I'm just going to put names on that map. And as I come to that state, I will let you know that I'm near you. Good morning, Rick. Rick, I would love to see you and Josie before I head out of here. So let's see when we can make that happen, my friend. Linda, I can't believe you're up early. It's so good to see you. I saw Linda yesterday. We went out and had a wonderful lunch together. And what a treat that was. Yes, Stacy, that was the plan, that you were going to be here with me and Linda, and that didn't happen. So hopefully I will get to see you before I go, Stacy. I'm not sure what that's going to look like right now. Things are really interesting. I may be flying into New York at this point. So if that happens, I'm going to have to ship some things up to Sally's for the training that I'm doing up there. So I put a box together last night so that I could take that down and get that shipped to her. So what's going on today? It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. And this week is really flying by. Of course, it's my birthday week, so I've been doing a lot of celebrating. And I think I've confused a lot of people because I've had people text me and they're like, when is your birthday? It's your birthday every day. Well, yeah, it's my birthday every day right now, but it's actually tomorrow. And I've been seeing a lot of friends this week and celebrating, and it just feels good. You know, it just feels really good to be with people and to have that energy of uplifting and fun. No birthday cake, because I don't do sugar, but don't need the cake. I just need the fun and the smiles and the hugs and the love. And that's what's happening this week. Angie Taylor, oh my gosh, good morning, my friend. It's so good to see you on here, Ange. And Gabby Forrester, hello to you. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for your good wishes. And Linda says, I'm probably going to Casadega for my birthday later in the season. That will be fun, especially since Stacy has a new job there. And Stacy keeps seeing 444, 555, and 1111. Yeah. I know, Stacy, I can't wait to see this journey play out. I am just trying to stay out of it. I'm just sitting back and saying, okay, angels, where are we going now? What are we doing now? And that was yesterday. I was getting a little frustrated because I was trying to do stuff. And I'm like, I just sat down and I said, okay, look, obviously I'm not supposed to do any of this planning. Angels, just show me. I'm just going to show up and you show me what I'm supposed to do and where I'm supposed to be when, because it's not working with me doing it. Good morning, Diana. Good to see you here. Let's see, who else we got? Cool beans. I think I said hello to everybody. What a great group we've got this morning. And Gabby Forrester, I thoroughly loved your meditation yesterday. You were so awesome. I hope you're going to be doing some of those regularly for us at Enlightened World Network because you're just so beautiful. I love to hear you talk anyway, but when you did that meditation, there was just this wonderful energy that came out of you that took us to that magical place where we connected in with spirit. So thank you. Thank you for doing that. And if y'all didn't catch Gabby's meditation that happened yesterday, you really need to go listen to that. It's at Enlightened World Network. And you can also find it on YouTube at Enlightened World Network. And Gabby was on with me on Monday night on Angel Heart Radio, and that's also on YouTube on Angel Heart Radio. And if you all need the link to that, probably what I can do is put it into the group today. I'll put the YouTube links in for both the Angel Heart Radio show and for the meditation. And Marietta says, I loved Gabby's meditation too. It was wonderful. Oh, it was your first one. Oh my gosh, Gabby, you're a pro at it, honey. Please keep going and keep bringing them because it was really awesome. I really loved that. So thank you again for doing it. Mary Ann is here. Hi, sweet girl. Mary Ann, what's going on there where you're at? Are you getting any of the bad weather yet? I know Laura is looking like it might miss coming in that way, but it does look like it's going out to Texas, Louisiana, somewhere out there. And I really hope that it will avoid any damage. We've been praying and chanting for the winds to diminish and for that hurricane to do the same thing Marco did and just become a non-issue other than rain and a little wind. What else we got? Thank you all for the birthdays. Yeah, this has been an awesome birthday. It's been so good just to see people and to be on Facebook doing the things that I've done, sharing parts of my life. And today I think I'm going to put some pictures of my kids, my fur babies, and let you all see how my life was so blessed by cats and my beautiful Allie, my dog that I had for 9 years, I think, before she passed. So I'll put some of that on today. Sally's here. Sally girl, your ears must have been ringing. I was just saying, I'm probably going to have to ship a box up to you for when I come up to do the training because I'm trying not to be in control of this. So I'm just letting spirit do it. And it looks like I may be flying to New York to pick up my chariot. I'm still waiting for all the everything to play out with that. So anyway, I do have a box put together for you, Sally, and there's some goodies in there for you and for the center. So I can't wait for you to get it and to open it up. All right, what else we got? Lily Ann. Oh my gosh, Lily, thank you for being here with us this morning. How are you, Lily? How's your mom and your grandson? Just let us know how everything's going in your world over there in Norway. Look at how we are so spread out today. We've got Australia, we've got Norway. I think we've got the UK here. Erica Hoppy, good morning to you, sweet girl. And Deirdre, oh my gosh, Deirdre, good morning. We take that love, darling, and we give it right back to you. I hope you're doing well, Deirdre. I miss seeing you on here and in the group. Your presence is really missed. Just want you to know that we're sending you a big hug and we love you very much. Okay, so what else we got going on? Gail Zimmerman, happy birthday, Eve. I like that. Yeah, it's been kind of an ongoing celebration, Gail. And Gail, I would love to come through Ohio and see you. I was stating earlier, I have a map of the US and I'm putting down where everybody's at. So I would love to stop in and see you and your beautiful sister. All right, just looking to see what else we got. Jenny Waterhouse, good morning from New Hampshire. Hello, hello. How is it up there? What is going on? Are you all getting any cooler weather? I know we're coming up on the end of August, and when I lived in the mountains, August, the nights would get really chilly. And I think I saw Christina with a sweatshirt on the other night. So I don't know. I'm packing some warm clothes. It's a chilly morning. Okay. I thought it might be. So I'm packing some warm clothes to wear when I get up that way. Good morning, Lynn Paulson. Good to see you on here. All right, who else we got? Lots of people jumping in here. This is so awesome to see everybody. Scrolling back to see if I missed saying good morning to anyone. So, Wednesday, what's going on Wednesday? Oh, I know what's going on Wednesday. We have Sharon Boyle today. Sharon will be doing a sound healing for us in a few hours at 11 o'clock our time, Eastern time. She will be coming on to bless us with the singing bowls, and I can't wait. I'll be on with her this morning at 11. I'll be hosting that. So hopefully you all can tune in while she's live and support her, or you can watch it on the replay. It's always good to see it before you go to bed at night. That's a really good one, to listen to the singing bowls before you fall asleep. It's healing to all the chakras, not just to one. You really get a thorough opening and clearing of the chakra energy. So I hope you all can tune into that in Enlightened World Network. And Jenny says, it is a chilly morning, but loving it. Yeah, like I said, we don't get that here in Florida. We get hot. We get hot and hotter. And then as the year goes about, sometimes it's not so hot. Those are our temperatures. We really don't get a lot of change. And Sally says, I'm at the center alone today and only one appointment, so I have plenty of time to talk today about the plans. We gave 2 more days we have 2 more days in the 90s and then the 70s and 80s from here on. Awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that date set in stone for the training. And what we have decided is we'll do the training live at the center, and anyone, wherever you are in the world, if you want to have that training of the energy healing modality that I'm going to be teaching, you can do it through Zoom. So if you want to do that, just let me know and we will get all of that set up and get you registered for it. Lillian says, I'm okay, just exhausted. My mother is still sick and I'm waiting to hear how my grandson is and what happened to his arm. I need to spend my day relaxing and rest a lot today, and it felt good to be with you all here. It feels good to have you here, Lily, and we will put you and your beautiful family in our healing circle. And there's our Hope. Good morning, Hope Wellington Marshall. Well, it's not morning for you, but we're so glad you're here. The UK just showed up in the house. Yes, Jenny, don't we love those bowls? Carol Allen, hello, hello. She says it's beautiful this morning, 69 degrees and sunny. Awesome. And Sally, I received the first of my singing bowls today, and the next one comes next week. So excited. Awesome. Sally, I'm thinking that I might ship my singing bowls up to you instead of trying, well, I won't be able to take them on an airplane. So I may have to ship my singing bowls to you. I'll have to pack them really well and insure them, but they may be on their way to you either today or tomorrow. So you can have those, and when you get them, just open them, and you're welcome to play them. And we'll have a little sound healing ceremony when I get there. Hope says, hey tribe, I've been here, but in the background. After listening to Karen Palmer's show on Monday, I was just getting water in preparation for chanting for change, and I noticed that I was bleeding from my jugular, the access for my dialysis. So I had to call emergency service. The ambulance drivers felt blessed to listen to the chanting. So although it was not such a pleasant time for me, the drivers received a gift on my way to dialysis now. Accept, align, allow. Oh, my darling Hope, we mentioned you last night at chanting because you hadn't been on. And so now we know why. And we are sending you lots of love and thank you for playing that in the ambulance and for blessing someone else. Yeah, that's amazing. You are such an amazing person. So we're going to lift you up that dialysis treatment will go with ease and grace, and that it is helping your body to get stronger. And Sally says, yes, it will be better to be shipped. They will be here waiting. And yes, I am working on a sound healing night as well. Awesome. Can't wait to be up there with you. And Linda says, this is how you tell the seasons in Florida. The poison ivy turns red in January. So true, Linda. Yeah, we don't get the changing of the leaves, and I'm excited to see that this year. I'm excited to be up there where there's actually something that you can tell a difference, that there's a season happening. We just don't get seasons here. Okay, what else you got? Lynn Paulson, love my singing bowls, playing the sunrise. Yeah, they are awesome. And we're sending a lot of love to you, Hope. I hope you see the comments, because our family is just wrapping our arms around you right now and just holding you tight. You are never alone. We are with you, whether you are getting a dialysis treatment or just relaxing or whatever is going on. We're right there with you. And we hope that you feel our love as we send that out to you. Shri, good morning to you. Daryl Yeomans, hello and welcome. What an amazing day. It's a great day, isn't it? It's a great day to have a great day. And I woke up this morning and that was the first thing I said. You know, normally I open my eyes and I'm going, oh, I'm alive. Hello, thank you, God. Today I opened my eyes and I said, you know, it's a great day. This is a really great day. And I was up late last night. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I'm going through things, and I found an old journal from 22 years ago. So I'm sitting there reading some of this stuff, and it's like I had just written it. It was really the same thing that I would write in a journal right now, this day. I was going through some transition. I had just moved. I was in some kind of, and I can't remember exactly what that was. Like I said, it's been 22 years, but I was in some group where we were studying and doing exercises every day about worthiness and about how we felt and how we processed the things that we had been through. It was a lot of inner child work, and it's good every once in a while to revisit how your inner child is doing and just check in and say, how you doing in there? You know, what can I help you with? How can we process some of the stuff today that you're going through? So 22 years ago, I was sitting writing in a journal, talking to my inner child and processing some really deep emotions and things that I hadn't really worked through. And then 7 years ago, I did the same process. I really did a lot of purging and clearing out of things that my inner child needed to hear and needed to let go of. So every so often, we cycle through that. Do you all get that? Do you do the cycle of just really plugging along, doing your normal, and then all of a sudden it's like, wham, we're going to do some inner child work. We're going to go in and drag that inner child out and really make her play and make her express herself and do a check-in and see how she's doing. So that inner child work, when we do it, is very deep, and it's really good to get in there and just see how everything's going and how we can get more clear on the things that we have been through, our experiences that we've been through, because that's what the inner child work is. It's dealing with our experiences in a really good way, in a healthy way of letting it out. We hold so much inside sometimes. There are those moments that we stop and we're like, oh my gosh, I really haven't thought about that. I haven't processed that. I haven't let go of that. I'm still holding on. I think there's a song like that, still holding on. And so we hold on to this stuff, and all it does is create havoc inside of us when we hold on to those things that are not serving our best and higher good. We just don't need any of that low vibration. When we can go in and have that chat with our little girl or little boy, whatever's inside of us, it's so healthy to clean out those closets. It's so healthy to go in and say, it happened, and I need to just let go of it now. I need to, as our Marietta says, I need to accept, align, and allow, because everything is working perfectly. So I was doing that last night, actually about 2:00 this morning. I finished reading through some of the stuff that I had written all those years ago. Okay, so let me just see what our comments are that's going on here. Marietta says, hope, healing opportunity presents enlightenment. Yes, this is an opportunity. And we can look at any of the challenges we go through, any of the struggles, as opportunities, because that's what they are. We can either give in and fall backwards, or we can learn from what we're going through and see the blessing in it. And hope you certainly gave a blessing through that struggle that you encountered. So thank you for being the person that you are. Stacy says, I'm roasting lemons. I have never tried it, but saw it on a cooking show. That sounds interesting. Yeah, and Jenny says, how do you use the lemons? That would be my question too. So Stacy says, you can use them for refreshing salad dressing or to add to a recipe. It makes them more juicy, they said. We shall see. Okay. And Carol says, listening to the sound of hummingbird wings. She is at the window feeder and the window is open. Such a beautiful sound. It really is. It is a beautiful sound to hear nature. I received so many beautiful sound bites from you all, crickets and birds and water. And I put that all together. And I thought what I might do is do a guided meditation. I think that's what the angels want to happen. So I put the sound bites together. I have about 8 minutes right now. So I will repeat that to make it long enough that I can do a guided meditation and get that recorded with your sounds that you've sent me, and put it up on YouTube, and I'll share that in the group. And that is our creation. It's Angelic River Family that created it. So I'm so excited that we did this. We did this together, and thank you. Thank you. And I've only had one recording of I love you. So if anybody wants to just do a recording of you saying thank you, I love you, just send it to me and I'll put that on there at the end. Let's do some of that. Let's use the ending part of that meditation with all of us putting our voices together, saying those words, thank you, I love you. So send me that And we'll get that together. And I'll get it together in the next day or so I can put it up for you. And Stacy says, yes, I do that, Teri. I sure have seen how much work I still have to do since the home buying process has happened. Yeah, right? Yeah, everything comes out when you're under stress. All of those old tapes, those old messages that you're not worthy. That was what I was reading last night as I was looking at what I had written 22 years ago. Oh my God, I just realized 22. That's one of our numbers. And I look on the screen and see 22. That's one of our special numbers here because we seem to reach that every morning when we come on. So 22 years ago, I was writing about not feeling worthy. And then, it's just amazing that crops up every so often. We have to go in and talk to that inner child and say, look, you are very worthy. You deserve good stuff. And let go of all that stuff. Do some forgiveness work about all the things that you held on to. And Gabby says, I think my inner child is out more than me. I think so, Gabby. I think that's a really good thing because your inner child gets to play and gets to lead you into to beautiful giggles and laughter and painting and all that good stuff. And Carol says, Gabby, in your case, your inner child plays for us all. Absolutely. Oh, Gabby, I don't think there's any keeping you out of trouble. I think that's your middle name. Pretty good morning and evening to you. So now we are really global because we have Australia, we have the UK, we have India, we have all of us all over the states here in the USA. This is beautiful. Thank you all. Thank you, family, for coming together in this beautiful way this morning. I love you all so much. You all are, you make my day, every day, so beautiful. You start me off on that right foot where I just see how amazing it is to share love with your soul family. And that's what we are. We're soul family. I just love everything that happens each morning here on our show. Carol says, I recorded my wind chimes yesterday. Can I still send it? Please do. Yes. Because as I just said, I strung together the ones I have onto one sound audio, and then I'll add in a spoken meditation and have that as the music for the meditation. And I love how it sounds. I just sat and played it yesterday. I'm like, this is so cool because you hear the night noises, the frogs, the crickets, and then you hear the water, the bubbling water. I know Diana sent me one of those, and I can't remember, somebody else sent me one. So yeah, let's get that. Oh, and Sharon Boyle sent me some beautiful wind energy from the UK. Okay, Gabby says, Deirdre is going to have to say namaste, y'all, at the end. Oh, yes, yes. Deirdre, I don't know if you're still with us. Oh, in Norway, yes. Thank you, Linda. I forgot Lily. Yeah, if Deirdre is still on, I'll send her a message and ask her if she'll do that. Just record it and in her voice and send it to me. Stacy, I totally forgot to send I love you audio and the nature sounds, and we'll do that this evening. Good. Good. Let's get it to where it's a really, really good length. And then the angels will do a guided meditation and we'll put that up. Let's make it go viral. Let's make this a real thing of just having the nature sounds in the background and knowing that all of you contributed to it. And what a beautiful thing for it to come from all over the world, all the nature sounds, wherever you may be. That's so beautiful. I just love the inspiration that the angels give us to just do something and just to do something unique to us. I think that's really awesome. And we'll have that. We'll have that for anybody you want to share it with. Just send them the video. Awesome. And we'll see if maybe Sharon will do a few moments of the singing bowl, and we can add that in there as well. Yes, Lily, I would love to have you do that. Just add in some sound from Norway. Yeah, Gabby. I'm sure it would be a bit hard to record the kangaroos, but aren't they amazing? And Angie, yes, Ange, please, if you can record something at night, some of the night sounds, we would love to hear what that sounds like. And somebody had shared a video with me yesterday, and it was animals giving love. And I'm talking about animals like lions and kangaroos and elephants. And I sent that on to Gabby. And Gabby, I'm sorry I made you cry, but it was so emotional and so beautiful to see these animals that just gave love. They just enjoyed giving a hug to a person and just showing their beautiful, calm, peaceful self. So if y'all get a chance, I'll put it in the group and watch that video, because it really touched my heart to see the love, the unconditional love being shown. We know that they're unconditional love. We see it if we have pets and we're around animals, but to see it being shown in that way, it was really touching. Yeah, it was happy tears because they are just so amazing. Angie says, yes, we'll do. I'm assuming you have ocean noises. I do. I do have some video of the ocean with the noise and the waves coming in. Sally says, I have a gong that I can record to start it off if you would like. I would love that. I also have a rain stick, so I can put that on. This is great. See how we can create. I mean, just all of our energy, wherever we're at, all over the world, we can bring that together in one place. Angie says, hopefully I hear some kookaburras. I would love to hear what that sounds like, Angie. And good morning, Christina. Hello, my sweet friend. And Julie says, Teri, what is the date you will be in Queens? Will you be staying overnight and then head to upstate New York? Julie, I'm pretty sure that I will be in Queens next weekend. So that's probably going to be like the 5th, the 4th or the 5th that I'll be up there. And I'll have to see what my route is. As I come out of New York, I'll be going into Pennsylvania to go see Suzanne and Deb and anybody else that wants to see me as I travel through Pennsylvania, and then head to Michigan. So let me know how far you are from Queens, Julie, and let's see if we can make that happen. Yes, I agree, Gabby. The cruelty to animals definitely has to stop, to animals and to children. Yeah, there's a lot of low vibration energy that needs to just be wiped out. We need the love to take over. And that's what we do every morning here. We just really share our love, and love is what heals. You can't have fear and love living together, existing together. So the more love we put out, then that's going to come in and make a difference in the world. It's all about balance. So we need the love to be more prominent than the fear and the anger and all that other low vibration stuff. So see what else we got. Angie says, I have a couple of videos where I recorded the kookaburra last laughing. The kookaburra laughing. Please tell me you have heard them before. I haven't, Angie. I would love, love, love to hear that. And Stacy, you're having technical difficulties. That's something that's happening a lot right now. So I'm having a lot of technical problems with Zoom and with my phone. I'm having to reboot my phone a lot. I just looked at the time, so let's start typing in our prayer requests, please. And we're missing our Prachetta on here, Prachetta and Prachir. I know they had to go into quarantine, so I don't know if that's why we're not seeing them like we were in the morning. But we will lift both of them up, please. Prachetta and Prachir, Nabriti. And Nabriti, I hope that you're feeling a lot better now. And I hope your strength is up. And what's going on over there? Let us know how things are in India, because I am anticipating coming over there in February. So getting ready to prepare for that trip as well, because I'll have to have the shots that you need for travel, international travel. I have my passport, everything's all good. So I'm ready to take that trip in February over to India. Okay, you'll send me the videos. Great. Yeah, if you can email me those, Angie, that would be awesome. And I can get that sound put on the recording. And Jenny is asking for prayers for your sister Susan's healing from her knee surgery. We certainly will. And I know Linda's sister Diane was on with us yesterday, and Linda had explained that she had a fall and hurt her ankle, so she's unable to work right now. So let's lift up Linda's sister in prayer that she heals quickly and can get back to work. And let's see, who else? Let's remember Hope. Let's put her in our healing circle. And anybody else that's got something going on. Catherine, if you're still on here, we usually lift up you and Michael and your mom and your kitty cats. So let's put that in. And Sally's asking for prayers for all who are facing this hurricane. Yes. Prayers for my son-in-law's family who lives in Houston, and prayers for Tony for continued healing. How is Tony doing, Sally? I hope that she is improving every day. I hope that the treatment is really helping her. And Sally, let's put you in our circle today. I don't know, I just feel inspired to do that, to lift you up and to pray for you today. So let's put Sally, our Sally girl, in there. And Linda says, thank you for the prayers for my sister Diane Clark. Absolutely. And Lily, prayers for my family, that my beautiful Gabriel will be okay and safe. For all of you here, and blessings to your journey, my son. Thank you, my star. And for all of you and the Mother Earth. Yes, Gabby says, prayers for Gaia, for elementals, and for beautiful Hope. And let's remember Sherry Myers. She's one of our family. And Sherry is such an awesome, awesome person. She lives in New Orleans, and that's where her heart is. And she is there right now. As many of you know, she lost her mother, Sylvia, not long ago. We'd prayed for Sylvia and lifted her up and sent her love and cards and energy. And now Sherry is back. She left New Hampshire and she's back in New Orleans. And that's in the path of the storm. So let's lift up all of Louisiana, especially New Orleans. They've been through so much with hurricanes and flooding. So let's really pray that this is not going to be devastating to that area and to our dear Sherry. And Sally says Tony is good, but this is injection week, so she will feel wonky for 2 days. I understand that. So we'll send her lots of extra love for that time when she's going to be doing the treatment. And Julie says, okay, sounds good. I have a wedding on September 5th at 5:30. You're welcome to come to it. I would love you to see my Camp Kiss in ADK. I know you would love it. I know I would love it too. So I'll have to see how far away you are from where I'm going. And yeah, that would be amazing, Julie. I know I'm going to get to meet Charlie. Our own Charlie Coons is right where I'll be going to pick up the car. And my friend Maria is up that way, so I'll be seeing her hopefully. And Jean says, Gabby, I've been going out every night to thank all the elementals, like my fairies and gnomes. You made me think that I had not been very verbal about my appreciation to them and to my dragon. Jean, that's so beautiful. You're such a sweet, loving soul. So I know there's going to be a huge response from those elementals. And I know that they were a little upset with you for a moment, but they get over it really fast. So just give them extra love and give them some sugar water. They love sugar water. Oh, you're all so welcome for the prayers. Hi, Diane. I didn't even know you were on here. Good morning to you. You sneaked in here. Let's see who else. Did anybody else come in while we were reading the prayers? I think that was it. Okay. Okay. Julie Kiss, prayers for a friend to get a new job today at 10 a.m. Thank you. Thank you for that. So, prayers for my journey. Absolutely. I'm in the process of clearing out everything out of the place that I live in, giving things away, selling some things, and getting things shipped off. So it's a process and it's exhausting. So if you would just lift me up for prayers for my strength and for some helpers to help move things and help lift and get things from point A to point B where they need to be, because some of the stuff is pretty heavy. So just asking the angels to send those helpers to show up and to be here with me to get all of this done in a really efficient way so that I can walk out of here next week, turn the keys in and say, see ya. And I know I'll be back this way to visit, and my doctors are here, so I'll have to come in maybe once a year to see the doctors that I'm established with. And I had such a great doctor visit this week, and everything was working perfectly, Marietta. That was such a good feeling. You know, like I said, when you had that experience with cancer, you're always so aware of anything then that's could potentially be a sign that there's something else. But I know I had a talk with my angels while I was going through everything. And I said, okay, you know, I'll accept this, but that's it. I don't want anything else, any major hurdles, any major struggles or challenges. And so I got some assurance from the angels that, yeah, and I'm good to go. And then they guided me to do this tour, this journey that I'm going on. And I can't wait to get out there and see some of you. And I'm really hoping that I can get more things scheduled. If you want me to come to where you are, do some training, do some workshops, do angel circles as we go along the way, just let me know. Just send me a message and say, yeah, you know, we could use that here where I live. Okay, what else we got before we do the prayer? Sherry Yeager List. Hello, good morning. Thank you for coming on. Okay, Lily says strange connection on here now. Okay. And Sally, yes, I have. So afraid of its return. I don't ever want to go back that way. Yeah, my oncologist that I had the visit with told me that I did the very best thing I could do with the treatment that I had, and that he was just thrilled with my health and how it was going. And I am just reassured that I'm done with it. And Sally, just have that same faith, belief, and trust. You're done with it. Just make that declaration. We create. We do things with our thoughts to create our energy. So let's let that thought be a healing thought. Let's let it really claim your health, claim your good health, that everything is well, everything is working perfectly, you're in perfect health. And let's have Tony do that as well. Just claim her perfect health. Everything is working perfectly, and say that over and over to the cells in your body. Just let your body know how it is. Hey guys, this is how it is. Y'all are doing your job, you're working perfectly. You work for me. Okay, I don't work for you. You work for me, and you're doing it in a perfect way. And it's been about 16 years cancer-free for you, Sally. That is amazing, amazing. I'm so happy that you are here with us, that you're healthy, and that everything is working perfectly. Just keep claiming that. Keep claiming it. Okay, so it is time for our prayer time and lifting up each other. And if we didn't see your prayer requests on there, I know that you're holding it in your heart. So just think about what it is. If it's for yourself, then hold that thought, hold that prayer in your heart, and know that we are lifting you up for whatever it is, anything that's on your heart, on your mind. I just feel like putting my family in the prayer circle today. My family is not real happy with me right now. They're a little scared about this trip that I'm going on. Um, they always anticipate the worst, so so I have to deal with that. And so I just want to put them in for some reassurance to let them know that I'm okay, that I'm guided, and the angels are with me, and everything is working perfectly. Thank you, Marietta. EIWP all the way. Absolutely. And Sally says, I have a mission while here. You absolutely do, and you're doing it beautifully. And there's our Prachetta. We were mentioning you early. Good morning and namaste to you. And Jean says, prayers for Marianne. Hope the storm is small in her area and everywhere. Prayers for our Karen and that the fires burn themselves out. Let's pray for rain out there in the western part of the United States. They really need rain to help contain the fires, to put them out, and to just have water. So let's definitely pray that that will happen. I call it doing our rain dance. When we do our chanting at night, we're praying for that rain to come out that way. And yes, thank you, Prachetta, for protection and everything as I go about my journey, that it will all go smoothly. And yes, Catherine, for yourself, for Michael, your mom, and your cats. And Carol Allen is asking for prayers of healing for Jim Harris. Thank you. Okay, so let's go into our prayer time. Just go into your heart with your breath. And let's just take a moment together. Just feel into an energy of love right now. Feel into all of this beautiful time we've had together, feeling each other's love coming to us. Someone asking about your day, someone really seeing and acknowledging you and caring about what's going on in your world. That's love. That's unconditional love, because there's no agenda. There's no energy of, I love you if, I love you if you share with me, I love you if you do this for me. There's none of that. There's just an open, loving feeling coming from each other, really honestly wanting to know how everyone is doing. That's how we are here in this family. So feel that. Take that into your heart. Just feel it right there, just above your physical heart. That's your high heart. And that's where your soul is, your connection with the you that is the authentic you. That's where we're going right now. We're going into our place where only love is real, our place where we know we're a spark of the divine. So as you take a deep breath in, fill your lungs with that air and let that energy flow from your heart all the way down to the tip of your toes. Just let that beautiful love touch every part of your body. And then see it go down further. See it go to your Earth Star chakra just beneath your feet. That's your connection with Mother Earth. So as you go there and you feel that grounding energy, that's healing energy coming up from the gemstones down in Earth. It is a crystalline center. So feel all those crystals bringing healing to you. Feel the rose quartz energy. The rose quartz brings you so much love, so much warmth as that pink just comes right into your body. Feel that flow from the rose quartz. Let's connect with the crystal quartz now. The crystal quartz has a healing property, a clearing property. As you connect with God, you connect with your higher self. Just let that happen right now. And then any of those other healing stones, all the agates that are there, just let that energy come up for healing. Let's grab on to some of that tourmaline energy, some of the hematite. Let's get that grounding and that protection all around us so that we feel more secure, more safe. Let's wrap some of that energy around those states there at the Gulf of Mexico. All the states that are there, Louisiana, Alabama, Florida, Texas. And let's wrap Mexico in that bubble as well. Seeing them safe from the storm. Putting up a wall of protection so that when the wind comes, it's pushed back away from the land, away from the homes, away from the nature that's there. Let's put that bubble of energy out west to those states that are experiencing the fire. Just see those fires dwindling, see them diminishing. Let's all together put an energy of putting out the fire. We can do this. We're powerful. With our love, we can put out those fires. So let's place that hematite and that tourmaline all around the western part of the United States. And now let's pull up some emerald green, all that beautiful healing energy coming from the emerald stones. And let's pull that up into our bodies. Just feel this energy now coming up the bottom of your feet, traveling up your legs, up through the sacral, solar plexus, and anchoring there in your heart, mixing in with that beautiful love energy. And let's really take in that healing that's happening. If there's something in your body that's in pain, if there's a physical issue, feel all of that emerald green healing energy just covering you right now. And now let's take another breath in and feel this breath going upward. Feel it traveling up to your throat chakra. And let's do a clearing on that throat chakra today. Let's see that energy expanding out from the throat. Just take the palms of your hands together and push outward, opening up and expanding that chakra, allowing this beautiful breath of air that you took in to travel freely around your throat, clearing away anything that's there that's holding you back from speaking authentically. Anytime that you need to say something to another individual, let it be with love. Let it be with truth. So just bringing in that healing energy to your throat. And with that clearing, let's move it on upward, up to your third eye, opening up your intuition, opening up all those clairs. Just let it open up and let the energy flow outward. And then move it on up to your crown, top of your head. Just open up that crown energy. Just pull the energy out. Let it flow freely out your crown. You might feel some tingling happening at the top of your head as that energy moves. And then see it go further up to your soul star chakra. As it connects there, you're totally hooked in to your higher self. So you brought energy all the way from your earth star to your soul star. And let's just ask right now for anything that needs to be illuminated from your higher self. Any message that needs to be given as you're connected so clearly with your higher self right now. Just ask, what do I need to know? What do I need to know right now in this moment for myself, for the world, for my loved ones? Just take a moment to sit with that. Just envision you're sitting in your temple and you're sitting there speaking with your higher self, calling in source energy. I just felt a lot of love happening. I feel a lot of reassurance. I think many are getting that message, reassuring you that you're doing the very best you can with what you've got. That you're listening and opening and reassuring that you're on the right path. To leave all questioning, leave all doubting behind, and go into your faith and your trust. Believe. Open up and accept and align with that energy that is you. That's the true, authentic you. I'm hearing words of love. You are so loved. You are so beautiful. You are so worthy. Just allow that energy to come through from your higher self. Just allow the tears. I see a lot of white light. I see a pink ray coming through. Oh, this is so beautiful. And as one of us receives that message of love, all of us receive that message of love. That's how connected we are to each other. So if you're receiving love from your higher self, just know that we all are. If you're receiving messages to be more open, we're all getting that message. Let's just let this energy flow for a moment. Just let it come into the heart center. As it comes through from the crown, it comes all the way down to that clear channel that we just opened up. It anchors right in the heart. Just feel it there. Hold it there right now. Hold that energy that just came through from your higher self. Just be at peace. Be at peace with who you are, who we are as a family. See the cord that connects us from heart to heart. See that white light going to each other and saying, I love you to each other. And now let's see that love extending out to all of these prayer requests, seeing each one that was lifted up coming into its perfection. Nothing to be healed, nothing to be fixed. It's perfect. And now let's break free from our attachment to the outcome, what we were holding inside as an expectation. Let's let that go. Let's let that go with trust and belief that all of these prayer requests were seen and heard and acknowledged, and they are now in their perfection. And let's cut that cord. Let's see Archangel Michael cutting our cords today, cutting the cords to anything that's low vibration, anything that's been a conflict for us, that anything where the contrast has tried to come in and show us evidence of what's not right. Everything is working perfectly. Let's hold that thought as Michael cuts the cords. Let's cut the cord of fear. Instead of fearing what could be a really devastating effect from the hurricanes, from the fire, let's send love energy in there. Let's send love in to calm the seas. Let's send love in to calm the fires. Let's send love to the elementals that are helping us, to the air elementals who are helping to clear the air, to the gnomes of the earth, the fairies, to the dragons. Let's send love to everything that has energy on our earth. And let's send Mother Gaia some beautiful love and see peace happening all over our world. Let's see hearts being touched in a way that they open up to the fact that we are all one. There is no separation. And now let's send that love to each other, seeing each other as your true, authentic self, not as separate from you, but as one connected with you. So from your heart, give love to one other person in the group. Just pick one person that you want to hold tight. This could be somebody that's struggling. It could be somebody that lifts you up. Whoever it is, just pick a name. Just pick out a name and hold them and say to them with all the love and compassion in your heart, I love you. And now let's send it to each other, to everybody here in the group. Let's send that love. So just envision we're all in this big circle. The angels have us. They're holding each one of us. And we are just so full of love right now. Just so very filled up with love that we have to share it. It won't be contained. So on the count of 3, we are going to give gratitude and love to each other. If you can say this out loud, send that energy out into the world. So 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you, each and every one of you. You are so beautiful. You are my family, and I love you with all my heart. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in this place where only love is real. Love is what matters. So keep that first and foremost in your mind today. Hold it in your heart today. Remember that connection that you made with your higher self when you were sitting there, just receiving whatever message you received. Just hold that thought. You can connect back in an instant. All you do is lift your vibration up and say, what do I need to know? What do I need to know for today, for this moment. Thank you all for being here. I love you so much. Thank you for your hearts. Thank you for your well wishes to each other and to me. Sally says, we hear voices behind your voice, Teri, many voices. Absolutely. I'm all alone and there's nothing on. So that was the angels. That was the angels speaking and coming together to really help us all to go into the energy of love. And Christina says, I've been asking the dragons and the sylphs for help, envisioning them blowing the rain from the Gulf up to California. Yeah, let's do that. Let's envision that. Just seeing that love healing. And doing that clearing. Let's all clear that throat energy today, all day long, as we put love out. So I don't think Deirdre is still with us. If someone would like to type in the words that we use to end our show every day, we will go out of here with love. And we just got rain here. So the rain just started. I'm taking that as a sign that the energy we put out is going to bring rain to California, to Colorado, to Nevada, all those states that need it. Let's create that. Let's see this rain that I'm seeing with my physical eyes. Let's see it going out to all those places that need it. And let's see the winds calming down from that hurricane today. Let's make it diminish today. I want to hear a good report that it is not strengthening, but it's weakening as it goes along. And there we go. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Marietta. Our words that we say together that we want ringing in our ear as we go out through our day, because the spirit in me acknowledges the spirit in you. Namaste, y'all. I love you so very much. Bye, everybody.